You've been told your whole life that walking is the gold standard for good health, that daily steps keep your heart strong, your joints loose, and your mind sharp. But what if I told you that, after 60, walking might not be giving you all the benefits you think it does? In fact, there's one simple exercise, just one, that top orthopedic surgeons and geriatric specialists now say can outperform walking when it comes to leg strength, circulation, and balance. It takes less than 2 minutes. You can do it sitting down, and it might just be the secret to staying active and independent well into your 80s and 90s. Let's talk about what most people get wrong and what you can do today to feel lighter, steadier, and more alive. Why walking isn't enough INY more? For decades, doctors have praised walking, and for good reason. It boosts heart health, burns calories, and keeps you moving. But as we age, something begins to change deep inside our muscles, especially in the lower legs. See, the human body has 2 main pumps that keep your blood flowing. The first one, you already know, your heart. The second one hides inside your calves. It's called the soleus, a deep, powerful muscle that sits behind the more visible calf. And surgeons now call it your second heart. Why? Because it quietly helps push blood from your legs back up toward your heart every time it contracts. But here's the problem. After age 60, this second heart often starts to fall asleep. That's why so many seniors feel that heavy, dragging sensation in their legs after a walk. It's not laziness, it's circulation. When the soleus gets weak or inactive, blood tends to pool in the lower body. Swelling increases, energy drops, and balance slowly fades away. And no amount of walking alone will fully wake it up. That's where today's exercise comes in. Meet your body's hidden engine. Think of the soleus as a built-in power pump, a quiet assistant that works every time you stand, walk, or move your ankles. When it's active, your legs feel lighter, your steps more stable, and your heart doesn't have to work as hard. When it's lazy, even a simple walk can feel exhausting. Dr. Karen Mitchell, a leading orthopedic surgeon at Stanford, puts it this way. For older adults, the soleus is like a sleeping giant. Reactivate it, and you can literally change how your body feels and functions. And the best part, you don't need fancy shoes, gym equipment, or hours of training to wake it up. All you need is a chair, 2 feet, and about 2 minutes of your time. Let's begin. Exercise 1. The seated soleus. Wake your second heart. This first move is surgeon approved, beginner friendly, and safe for almost everyone. Here's how to do it. Sit upright in a sturdy chair, both feet flat on the floor. Keep your knees at a 90-degree angle and relax your shoulders. Place your palms gently on your thighs or rest a small weight like a book or water bottle there. Keeping your toes on the floor, slowly lift both heels as high as you comfortably can. Pause for 2 seconds at the top. Should feel a mild squeeze in your lower legs. Lower your heels back down slowly and smoothly. Repeat this 10 to 15 times, once or twice a day. Why? At WRIKSH, lift gently contracts your soleus muscle, pumping blood upward and re-energizing your legs. Within a few weeks of daily practice, many people notice less swelling around the ankles, reduced leg fatigue in the afternoons, better balance when standing, a subtle boost in energy. This tiny movement teaches your body to circulate blood more efficiently, like jump-starting an engine that's been sitting idle for years. Medical fact: according to a 2022 study from the University of Houston, activating the soleus muscle through seated raises can dramatically improve glucose metabolism and blood flow. Even while sitting, it's not about sweating, it's about waking up your foundation. But don't stop there. Once your second heart is awake, it's time to teach it how to work under pressure. Exercise 2. Standing calf. RAISE. Build strength and stability. Now that your muscle is activated, we'll take it to the next level. Here's what to do. Stand behind a stable surface, like a countertop or sturdy chair. Lightly rest your hands for balance, no leaning. Keep your feet hip-width apart, toes facing forward. Shift your weight slightly toward the balls of your feet. Slowly raise both heels off the ground as high as you can. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds at the top. Lower your heels back down slowly with control. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions. Twice per day, once in the morning, once in the evening. Walking is great for endurance, but it only partially activates your calf and soleus muscles. This movement, however, puts your full body weight on those muscles through their complete range. That means more strength, better posture, and stronger balance reflexes. Every lift tells your nervous system, I can support myself, I can move with control. That's how independence begins, not in a gym, but in the quiet moments when you rebuild trust in your own body. With each repetition, you're improving something called proprioception, your body's ability to sense where it is in space. That's the secret behind better balance and fewer falls, something every senior deserves. Avoid this exercise if you've recently had foot or ankle surgery, feel dizzy when standing, have a high risk of falls without supportive. That's the case. Simply continue the seated version until you feel stronger. Exercise 3. Bent knee calf raise, activate deep stability. This final movement goes even deeper. It trains the endurance fibers that keep you upright all day. How to perform it? Stand behind your chair, holding lightly for support. Shift your weight to your right foot and lift your left heel slightly off the floor. Bend your right knee slightly. This is key. From here, lift your right heel slowly, keeping your knee bent. Pause, then lower it back down gently. Repeat 8 to 12 times. Then switch legs. Keeping your knee bent shifts the work to the deep soleus, bypassing the superficial calf. That's how you target your true postural engine. Why this move, MATTRS, when the knee is bent, your soleus muscle becomes the star. It's filled with slow twitch fibers that are fatigue resistant and built for long term. Stability. That's the kind of strength you need, not for sports, but for life. For walking safely on uneven ground. For climbing stairs without fear. For standing from your favorite chair without hesitation. Every rep rewires your balance system, literally teaching your brain and muscles to cooperate again. And that's something walking alone can never do. A surgeon's Samuel Green, orthopedic surgeon and mobility specialist, explains, when seniors start reactivating the soleus muscle, we see immediate benefits: better circulation, reduced swelling, and improved balance. Internal hydraulics. He calls this smart strength, not about lifting heavy weights, but retraining the muscles that keep you safe and steady. That's what this exercise gives you: smart, functional, lifelong strength. Bringing it all POJHER. Now, let's put it all together. Exercise 1, seated soleus lift. Wake up your second heart. Exercise 2, standing calf raise, build strength and balance. Exercise 3, bent knee raise. Deepen stability and endurance. You can complete the entire routine in under 7 minutes a day. No gym, no sweat, just consistency and care. Pair it with gentle walking, hydration, and regular checkups, and you've got a recipe for strong, healthy aging. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. REAL, results. Real, PEOPL, after just a few weeks, many older adults report less stiffness in the morning, fewer balance wobbles when standing, more energy after long walks, noticeable improvement in leg comfort and circulation. One viewer, Margaret, from Arizona, wrote, I've been walking daily for years, but my legs always felt heavy. These seated lifts changed everything. I feel like my energy is back. Small steps, big results. Safety, REMI and DRS. Always check with your doctor before beginning any new exercise routine, especially if you have a history of blood clots, DVT, severe varicose veins, sharp calf pain, recent leg surgery. Listen to your body. If it hurts, stop. If it feels good, keep going. Progress safely with purpose. Your second heart, RATWAKUND. What you just learned today isn't just a workout. It's a reminder that your body is still capable of renewal no matter your age. Every small, intentional movement is a message to yourself. Greater than, I'm still here. I still have strength. I still move forward. You don't need to chase youth, you just need to activate wisdom through motion. So, the next time someone says, walking is the best exercise, smile and know that you've unlocked something even more powerful. Because when you strengthen your second heart, you strengthen the very foundation of your freedom. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend or loved one over 60 who deserves to feel this strong again. And let us know in the comments,